What if the monsters from our nightmares weren't just figments of our imagination? What if they lurked in the shadows of our past, hidden in plain sight, their existence shrouded in mystery and folklore? Tonight, we delve into the annals of history to unveil the truth behind 7 mythical creatures that might have actually roamed our world. Be sure to stay until the end to discover which creature was almost captured. But the evidence remains elusive, leaving us to wonder if it truly exists. But before we begin, remember to subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified about our latest videos. 1. The mammoth. Did the woolly mammoth, a creature synonymous with the Ice Age, really exist? How did it shape our world, and why does its existence continue to fascinate us? Let's find out. Among the most iconic creatures of the Ice Age, the woolly mammoth holds a prominent place in our collective imagination. This gigantic mammal is often depicted as a symbol of a bygone era when Earth's climate was vastly different from today. But how true are these depictions? Examining the fossil record reveals that the woolly mammoth thrived during the Pleistocene epoch, which lasted from approximately 2.6 million to 11,700 years ago. These magnificent beasts roamed across vast stretches of Europe, Asia, and North America. However, the exact timeline of their existence remains uncertain. Some evidence suggests that woolly mammoths may have persisted in isolated pockets until around 4,000 years ago. But the discovery of well-preserved remains in Siberia and northern Canada has shed light on their physical characteristics and adaptations. These findings suggest that woolly mammoths were superbly adapted to survive in cold climates with thick coats of fur, small ears and tails to minimize heat loss, and large bodies for efficient heat retention. Their tusks, which grew continuously throughout their lives, served as tools for digging through snow in search of vegetation. Despite their imposing size, woolly mammoths were herbivores, feeding primarily on grasses, shrubs, and tree bark. Their extinction is believed to have resulted from a combination of factors, including climate change, habitat loss, and perhaps even human hunting. Now let's turn to the question of whether woolly mammoths might have survived beyond the time frame indicated by the fossil record. There have been numerous reports of mysterious footprints and other alleged traces of mammoths in remote regions such as Siberia and the Arctic Circle. While some of these claims have been substantiated, others remain highly debated within the scientific community. One intriguing theory proposes that a small population of woolly mammoths may have survived on an isolated island in the Arctic Ocean, shielded from the rest of the world and human contact. This isolation would have allowed them to persist, defying the odds. However, despite extensive searches, no conclusive evidence has emerged to confirm the existence of such a hidden population. One compelling piece of evidence comes from a remote region known as the Mammoth Steppe. Here, an astonishing number of mammoth remains have been discovered, suggesting that a large herd once inhabited the area. Furthermore, the exceptionally well-preserved state of some of these remains, including a nearly complete skull and a mummified specimen, provides valuable insights into their appearance, behavior, and even diet. Interestingly, DNA analysis of these preserved samples has revealed that the woolly mammoth population in North America was genetically distinct from their counterparts in Eurasia. This finding supports the theory that multiple populations existed, each with unique characteristics. Moreover, the study of mammoth dung, or coprolites, has provided a deeper understanding of their digestive system and the plants they consumed. Coprolites are incredibly useful because they preserve things like plant remains and even bacteria, providing a comprehensive view of an animal's diet and overall health. As we continue to unearth new fossils and conduct further research, our knowledge of the woolly mammoth expands, offering a glimpse into a world that once teemed with these magnificent creatures. Their story serves as a reminder of the Earth's dynamic history and the importance of preserving our planet's natural heritage for future generations. 2. The Thunderbird. Have you ever heard the roar of an airplane? Can you imagine the astonishment of those who first witnessed it centuries ago? Early inhabitants of the Pacific Northwest coast have left behind tales of a mighty sky monster named the Thunderbird. a creature said to possess immense power and the ability to control the weather. According to their myths, the Thunderbird was responsible for creating storms and controlling thunder and lightning. Its feathers were believed to cause rain, while its shadow could bring darkness and winds. The Thunderbird was revered as a powerful deity and played a significant role in the cultural beliefs and traditions of the indigenous peoples. Many Native American tribes share stories of the Thunderbird, each with its own unique characteristics and significance. For example, in the Hopi culture, the Thunderbird is known as the mountaintop monster and is associated with rain and fertility. In Navajo lore, the Thunderbird is called the Giant Killer and is credited with helping the Navajo people during times of conflict. The Thunderbird features prominently in the mythology of many tribes, including the Cheyenne, Comanche, Crow, Sioux, and Iroquois. Each tribe's version of the myth contributes to the rich tapestry of Native American folklore and offers a glimpse into their deep connection with the natural world. But how did these myths come to be? Could there be a kernel of truth behind the legends of the Thunderbird? One prevailing theory suggests that the Thunderbird myths arose from the early inhabitants' observations of natural phenomena. The awe-inspiring sight of bald eagles, with their massive wingspans and piercing cries, may have inspired the creation of the Thunderbird. These majestic birds of prey were likely seen as messengers of the gods, capable of harnessing the forces of nature. Another theory posits that the Thunderbird myths were influenced by encounters with prehistoric birds, such as the great auk or the now extinct terror birds. These enormous flightless birds inhabited North America during the Pleistocene epoch, and their imposing presence may have sparked fear and fascination among early humans. Finally, it's possible that the Thunderbird myths were a product of both observation and imagination. The indigenous peoples witnessed natural events such as thunderstorms and attributed them to the actions of a divine sky monster. In conclusion, the Thunderbird continues to capture our imagination and serves as a reminder of the deep connection between humanity and the natural world. Whether viewed as a mythological creature or a symbol of nature's power, the Thunderbird remains an enduring part of our cultural heritage. And there you have it, a closer look at some of the most fascinating creatures whose existence has been shrouded in mystery and speculation. From the gigantic woolly mammoth to the legendary Thunderbird, these creatures captivate our imagination and challenge our understanding of the natural world. Which of these mythical creatures do you find the most intriguing? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoyed this journey through the realms of myth and possibility. Thanks for joining us. Until next time, keep exploring the wonders of our world and the mysteries that lie beyond.